Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today our video class is on EVS. Already we have studied bones and muscles. Once again I'll repeat it and explain you. So bones and muscles together give shape to our body. So bones and muscles together they give shape to our body. Bones and muscles are covered with skin. Already I told you how are they covered? They are covered with skin. Our body has framework of bones called skeleton. I showed you in the previous class too. This is the skeleton. Have you seen a skeleton? This is the skeleton. Our body is having a framework of bones. This is all skeleton which is built of only the bones. These are only the bony part of our body. So our body has a framework of bones called skeleton. This is the skeleton. The skeleton gives shape and support to our body. It is with the help of this skeleton we are getting the shape to our body. With the help of the skeleton we are getting support and shape to our body. We would not be able to stand erect without the skeleton. If there is no skeleton, we cannot stand erect, that is straight. We cannot stand straight if there is no skeleton. It is only with the help of this skeleton we are able to stand straight. Not only that, it also protects the soft inner part of the body. The skeleton is also protecting the soft inner parts which are present in our body. The place where two bones meet. I told you the place where two bones meet is called as a joint. Now coming to the joint. Now this is a leg. This is the upper part of the leg and the lower part of the leg. Now these two are meeting at a point. So the point where they meet, we call this as a joint. This is a joint. So the place where two bones meet is called a joint. We can bend our body at the joints. Now can you bend this is a knee joint. Can you bend your leg from the knee? Yeah, it is only it is only possible with the help of these two bones meeting at one place, that is a joint. With the help of this knee joint only we are able to bend our knee. The place where two bones meet is called joint. We can bend our body at the joints. This is a joint. We can bend from our knee. We can bend our leg. Like the knee joint, elbow and neck. Now this is the knee joint. Here they are showing us the knee, the upper part of the leg, the lower part of the leg. Together they are meet at a point. This point is called as a knee point, that is a knee joint. So here the girl is bending her knee. She is able to bend her knee because of this joint. Now coming to hand. This is the upper part of the hand and the lower part. These two are meeting at a point. So this is the elbow joint. This is a joint where the two bones are meeting. This is the one bone, this is the other bone. They are meeting here near the elbow. It is called as an elbow joint. So here the boy is able to bend his hand. That is only possible with the help of this elbow joint. As it is a joint here in the elbow, you are able to move your hand or bend your hand, you can say. So here she is able to bend her legs. He is able to move, that is bend her elbow, that is a hand. So in this way the bones meet at one place which we call as a joint. Here we are having even neck. You can move your neck. Near neck too we are having a joint. This is about the joints. So skeleton is nothing but it gives support to our body, shape and support. And the place where two bones meet is called as a joint. This is one bone, this is one bone. They are meeting at a place which is called as a joint. Now coming to muscles. Muscles cover the bones and give shape to the body. This is the bones. These bones are covered by muscles. And with the help of these muscles, our body is given the shape. Muscles cover the bones and give shape to the body. Some muscles are attached to the bones. So these are the muscles present. You can see these are the muscles which are present in our body. These are the muscles attached to the bones. Now this is the arm part, hand from shoulder till this, fingers they gave you. See, these are the muscles present in the arm. Then these are the chest muscles. Can you see? These are the chest muscles. So these muscles are helpful to give shape to our body. Our body is given shape only with the help of these muscles. Bones and muscles work together. Bones and muscles work together and help us to do things like these bones and muscles work together, and with the help of these bones and muscles we are able to do different activities like write, hold things, walk, run, nod your head and play. So it is possible only with the help of these bones and muscles. What we are doing, we are writing, holding things, walking, running, nodding our head and playing. So how it is possible? Only with the help of bones and muscles. Importance of exercise and healthy food. So in order to keep our bones and muscles strong and healthy, what we have to do? We have to do daily exercise and also take a healthy food. So importance of exercise and healthy food. Exercise makes our bones and muscles strong. With the help of exercise, we can make our bones and muscles strong. What are the exercise? Now you can see, if you come out early in the morning, you can see many people doing a morning walk. So morning walk, jogging, running, these are all different kinds of exercise, walking. So exercise makes our body, makes our bones and muscles strong. It keeps us active and healthy. We are active and healthy, why? Because of the bones and muscles. If our bones are strong and healthy, we will be very active and healthy. If our bones are weak, we too will become weak. So in order to keep ourselves active and healthy, we have to keep our bones and muscles strong. In order to keep our bones and muscles strong, we have to do exercise and also take a healthy food. Eating healthy food also keeps our bones and muscles strong. So not only exercise, we have to take healthy food. Eating healthy food keeps our bones and muscles strong and makes us healthy. So what are the healthy foods? Healthy food is nothing but fish, egg, milk, cheese, butter, different kinds of nuts and vegetables, fruits. These are the things which comes under healthy food. So in order to keep our bones strong, especially we have to take the food which is rich in calcium to keep our bones strong. We have to take the food which is rich in calcium. So which food is rich in calcium? Especially your parents will be telling you to take daily milk and egg, because milk and egg is the food in which we have more calcium. It makes our bones strong. So it is very good to take milk and egg daily in order to keep our bones strong. So daily have milk and boiled egg, children. It is very good for you and even for your bones. You will be healthy, your bones will be healthy. So eating healthy food also keeps our bones and muscles strong. If you take healthy food, your bones will be strong, your muscles will be strong. When your bones and muscles are strong, you will be active and also very healthy. So try to eat healthy food in order to keep yourself strong, healthy and active. Now coming to the posture. So while you are sitting, while you are running, while you are walking, you have to follow some posture. So now we are going to read about the postures. Posture is the position of our body while sitting. Posture is nothing but the position. So suppose when you are in the class, your teacher will be telling you to sit straight. Why? To sit in a correct posture. That is the position. Posture is the position of our body while sitting, standing and walking. While sitting, while standing and walking, you have to keep your body in a correct position. A good posture keeps us healthy and in good shape. If you are sitting or standing or walking in a good posture, it keeps you healthy and in good shape. So here we can see a boy. He is sitting. So this is the correct way of sitting, correct position, posture of sitting. What you have to do when you are sitting on a chair, how you have to sit? We should not bend our shoulders. Don't bend your shoulders. Your shoulders should be straight. Our back should be straight. Our back also should be straight. Don't try to bend from the back. Is it clear? Sit straight. Your back should be straight. Your shoulders should not bend. And while you are sitting, your foot should be, that is feet should touch the ground. We should keep our feet flat on the floor. How your feet should be? Flat on the floor. We should keep our feet flat. See how the boy is keeping the feet? In this way you have to keep your feet on the floor. This is the correct way of sitting, correct position or posture of sitting. While you are sitting, this is the way you have to sit. In order to keep healthy and keep your body in good shape. You have to keep your body in good shape. It is also necessary to keep our body in good shape. So you have to sit in this correct posture, correct position. Now while standing, how we have to stand? We should keep our back straight. See how is the boy standing with the back straight while standing. And one more thing, we should place the weight of our body. The weight of our body should be on your feet. We should place the weight of our body evenly on our feet. In this way, you have to stand, not bending your shoulder, bending your back, bending your neck, head. That is not the correct way of standing. See, just see how the boy is standing with his head straight, shoulder straight, back straight, and his legs on the floor. That is, we should place the weight of our body evenly on the feet. So this is the way of correct posture of sitting. This is the correct posture of standing. Posture is nothing but the position. Now this is the way while walking how we have to walk. We need to hold our head high. While walking, this is the position you have to keep your head. We must walk straight. Don't try to bend and walk. You must try to walk straight. Keep your back straight. We should swing our hands. While you are walking, what you have to do? Keep swinging your hands freely while walking. So this is the correct way of walking. We need to hold our head high. We must walk straight, keeping our shoulders straight, our back straight, and also we should swing our hands freely while we are walking. So these are the postures, how we have to sit, while standing, how we have to stand, while walking, the way how you have to walk. So you have to follow this procedure, this posture position, that is the positions, in order to keep yourself healthy and also to keep your body in good shape. Okay, children. So in this way we have studied about bones, muscles. In order to keep our bones and muscles, what we have to do? We have to do exercise. Not only exercise, we have to eat healthy food. So doing exercise is one thing to keep our bones and muscles strong. But beside that, you also have to take healthy food in order to keep your bones and muscles strong. So when your bones and muscles are strong, you will be active and you too will be very healthy. So beside this, you have to follow these positions while sitting, standing and walking in order to keep your body in good shape. Is it clear, children? I hope you all have understood the lesson. That is bones and muscles, how you have to walk, stand and sit, and what are the things you have to take for healthy food, exercise. So try to do these all things in order to keep yourself active and healthy. Hope you all have understood the lesson, children. Thank you.